Okay, so we're going to go with my timer. I got 8 seconds. Oh, thank you, Karen. We got 8 seconds on the clock. I'm going to go ahead and start it. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to come behind our mat. If you have a nice thick carpet, you're okay there. So start on your knees. Bring it up. Pull into that knee grab. Down, down, other knee grab. So we're grabbing our hands around their neck, pulling it into our hip, so your strike zone is right into their gut. Down, down. Give it a little bit of power. Now, as you get good on this, I know a couple of you take my classes. Emily, I expect you to be pointing your toes, pulling that in. 3, 2, shake it off. Just get that mat out of the way for a second. Okay. Jab, cross, jab, knee. 1, 2, 1, knee. Now, add on to this. 1, 2, 1, knee turn. 1, 2, 1, knee turn. Add a little pop if you can. We went around twice, switch it. Jab, cross, jab, knee. Jab, knee. Switch your rotational. We're going around again. Go, go, go. Stay right here. Switch it. 1, 2, 1, knee. There's our clock. All right. This one is that descending elbow that I mentioned. Get yourself in a stance that you're not going to fall over. Descend, descend, ascend, ascend. Under. Now look how I power into that. Using my whole body. Going up and down. Up, up. Thick, whole upper body. On those descending is a little box. Come under. Up, up. Yes, I still make sound effects. Here it is, shake it off. Okay, so I don't got my heart rate up, but I got one that's even going to take that one to the next level. 2 hooks, 2 jacks. Short, long, jack, jack. Short, long. Good morning, anybody here? We'll be starting in a couple of minutes. There we go. Hey, you gonna do it with us today, Junior? I should get Kaz to come down and do it with us. I'm just setting up my timer here. While we're waiting a couple of minutes, we're gonna get ourselves all nice and warmed up. Get your body moving. Yeah, Junior, Kaz is eating. You're not gonna mess with her breakfast. Okay, so we don't need any equipment, but I do have a mat on the floor for the first move. So we're going to be doing knee ups. So you're starting here, bringing it up, going into a high knee pull. Usually after the first round, as we get to know what the moves are going to be, that's a nice little warm-up for us. You can come down a little bit lower intensity, and then we can go ahead and bring up that intensity on those next 2 rounds. We're going to stop and shake it up. In between each rounds, we have 8 different moves, 45 seconds on. If you've done any of my classes, you know that I really like the 45-second format. 10 seconds allows us to kind of shake it off a little bit and move on to the next move. And I have to let everybody know that I'm so excited with this format. It's my favorite thing to do is martial arts, and you know I love my HIIT. So you can combine the 2 of those and we got something going on. So let's see, so we're going to start with the knee ups. We're going to go into more of an upper body move. Then we're going to go, we have descending elbow with up elbow. So now remember, when you're doing those elbow moves, the elbow is the point of impact. So you're going to be pulling it around and using that as your strike area. Keep it nice and tight and use the momentum to join through. Up elbow. Remember, this is coming up underneath. We have some hooks. I'll talk about it later, but on the hooks, we want to do a short and a long. Short one for getting your jaw and getting released. Long one for getting away. We have some lunge moves, some squat jumps. I got a little bit of core. Then we always end with a bang. I call it the anger move. So what we can do is we'll work through this first list, stop, shake it off, grab some water, and then we'll redo it again. Oh, I got Rosie out there too. Hi, Emily. Emily Bubbles is joining us too today. This is awesome. So how am I looking on time? All right, well, we're gonna start in a couple of minutes. If you just joined me, I was talking about just kind of loosening it up. Hi, Rosie. So I'm starting with a short twist, letting that heel release. A lot of torque goes on in the back when you're doing martial arts, so you want to kind of keep it nice and loose and limber. And then as I start to wake up, I'm going to elongate that twist. Let it go through the hip. Shake those legs out. Get the upper body working. Hey Karen, I see you just joined us too. As you slowly join us, make sure that you are moving right here because that first move is a good one. It's a full body. It's a good morning move, right? Now, if somebody could comment, can you hear my music at all? I can turn that up a little bit. My voice is fine. Can somebody give me a thumbs up on that? How am I doing with that? All right, well, we have 10:01. I'm going to turn up my music a little bit more, and then we are going to start. Okay, so we're going to go with my timer. I got 8 seconds. Oh, thank you, Karen. I got 8 seconds on the clock. I'm going to go ahead and start it. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to come behind our mat. If you have a nice thick carpet, you're okay there. So, start on your knees. Bring it up, pull into that knee grab. Down, down, other knee grab. So, we're grabbing our hands around their neck, pulling it into our hip, so your strike zone is right into their gut. Down, down. Give it a little bit of power. Now, as you get good on this, I know a couple of you take my classes. Emily, I expect you to be pointing your toes, pulling that in. 3, 2, shake it off. Let me just get that mat out of the way for a second. Okay. Jab, cross, jab, knee. 1, 2, 1, knee. Now, add on to this. 1, 2, 1, knee turn. 1, 2, 1, knee turn. Add a little pop if you can. We went around twice, switch it. Jab, cross, jab, knee. Jab, knee. Switch your rotational. We're going around again. Go, go, go. Stay right here. Switch it. 1, 2, 1, knee. There's our clock. All right. This one is that descending elbow that I mentioned. Get yourself in a stance that you're not going to fall over. Descend, descend, ascend, ascend. Under. Now look how I power into that. Using my whole body. Going up and down. Up, up. Thick, whole upper body. On those descending is a little box. Come under. Up, up. Yes, I still make sound effects. Here it is, shake it off. Okay, so I don't got my heart rate up, but I got one that's even going to take that one to the next level. 2 hooks, 2 jacks. Short, long, jack, jack. Short, long. Now, start getting some energy on these. See the twist of the hip on those hooks. Get that core involved. That hook is in line with the floor. You're going for their jaw or their cheek. Then shake it out. All right, lunge, pop, front kick. So we're going to slow this one down a little bit so we can keep our balance. You step it back, give me a little pop, and in, front kick. Reset, lunge. Oh, I forgot my pop. Pop, front kick, lunge, pop. Now I'm using my Muay Thai hands. That was a variation. Instead of a pop, you can do a pulse. Remember on those front kicks, chamber, kick, chamber. Reset, down, pop, knee, kick, knee. Reset. And shake it out. Okay, because with that slowed that one down, we got to pick up that intensity again. So, we're going to squat, squat, and then you're going to come with a vengeance. Ja! Squat, ja! These are going to start to build. How are you guys doing? Roar. Stay on fire. Three, two, one. All right. Get down on the floor. We got some core move. I am going to grab that pad again. Cross ankle thrusters. Which means you cross your ankle, hips, like you're about to push somebody away that's coming at you. Reset the cross, push. Reset, push. So give it some power. Bend the knees a little bit. Really get that thrust in there. You're trying to ward off somebody who might be coming on top of you. Hey, we are at anchor move. Getting rid of this pad. I didn't see Selena coming on, but this is one of Selena's favorite moves. Working with the sprawl. So, front knee, back knee. So, front, back, pull it in, sprawl it out. Front, back, sprawl it out. Front, back. I am alternating lead legs on this. Do I need to talk about chamber? Knee, kick, knee. Knee, kick, knee. There we go. Time out. Stop and breathe for a second. Shake it off. Grab some water. How did we do that first round? I'm warmed up. Hope you are too. Hopefully we feel like our whole body just said good morning. So now we're round 2 coming up. Round 2, you've done the moves. You know where you can push a little bit more. There's a couple of places where like, oh, hey, I think I can get my kick a little higher. I think I can get my squat a little lower. That's where we're at. Whew. So if you remember, first move with a knee up, knee pull. So I have 5 seconds on my timer. Shake it out. You guys ready? Should we go? I'm ready to go. Get onto your knees. Here we go. Knee pull. Up. Knee pull. Down. Down. Point your toe. Sharpens the knee. As you pull in, makes it a little bit more deadly. And done. Jab, cross, jab, knee turn. We started our lead going that way. So now I'm switching it out. Jab, cross, jab, knee. So we start a couple. And now we go. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, turn. Bam, bam, bam. Little pivot. It's only a quarter. Round 2, go, go, go. We're going to change here. Change legs. Keep going, keep going. And switch. 1, 2, 1, knee. Ha, ha, ha. Woo, shake it out. Descending elbow, up elbow. Remember, give me that boxer stance. Nobody's knocking you over. Under, under, up, up. Now try to get a little lower on that descend. Almost lunge-like. So that elbow comes up, hand touches your back, bam! Shake it off. We're going to keep that intensity going. 2 hooks with the 2 jacks. Once again, starting mid stance. 1, 2, out, out. Set it up. Then add the power. Bam, bam. No, I can't do this without making the sound effects. Ha! Let me try. 10 seconds. On those jacks, push the full foot into the floor. Don't stay on the toes. Shake it off. Lunge pop, front kick. Slow this one down. Woo. Might have to just because of the extra breathing going on, right? Okay. Pop, kick, reset. Don't worry about the height of those kicks. I'd rather you go with a lower kick in order to make sure that you're getting that chamber in. Knee kick, knee. Alright. Squat, chop jump. 3, 2, the rest of the rear here. Squat, jump. Now, if you're not a jumper, you can squat, get up onto the toes, and power it down. Squat, up onto the toes, power it down. Roar! Keep that power, keep it. 2, 1. All right, on the floor, ankle thrusters. Woo. There's my bell, hurry up. Cross, bang. Crisscross, bang. Now, I'm trying to keep my palms up and my hands light, so the workout is coming from the torso. The hip and the rear are coming up off the floor. And if you've done my classes before, you've heard me say, slide a piece of paper under the rear. All you have to do is get up high enough to get that piece of paper in there. You can go higher. Bonus points. All right, anchor move, we're there. Front kick, back kick, sprawl. Front, back, sprawl. Now a sprawl is in the family of the burpee. Feet are wider, gives you a better base. You got this, 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Take our time. Grab your drink. Wipe your brow. One more round. We got this, right? Shake it off. Throw my pad back down. That first move. There's something absolutely wonderful about the last round. First of all, you might be a little bit fatigued, but we know what's coming. We've done this twice already. So the idea is to keep that intensity going. It's this long. I think it takes like 8 minutes to get through one of these rounds and we fly right through. So, that being said, let's go for it. 7 seconds on my clock. Here we go. 2, 1, go. Remember, you're grabbing your head, pulling it tight, pointing the toe. Now you'll notice that I lean back on that, because if there's any action going on in front of me, I certainly don't want to get caught up in it. He might be flailing his arms all over the place. So we keep our heads out of the way, we keep our upper body out of the way. Done. Back foot away for a little bit. Jab, cross, knee. That direction. Ready? Hey, let's switch after each round. 1, 2, 1, knee. 2, 1, knee. Change right here. Keep those hands up. Don't let the face get uncovered for too long, only while you're punching. Descending elbow, up elbow. Combat stance. Here we go. Oh wait, touch, touch, under, touch, touch. Lead that elbow. Three, two, one. Keeping that upper body attack, adding some jacks, 2 hooks, 2 jacks. Stand a little slower, lower, so I can get out into that jack. Keep those punches strong. After all that cardio, we really slow it down. Lunge, pop, front kick. So here's where I'm going. Leg higher on that kick. You know where you've been? You know what you can do? Give me an extra inch. Oh, that's 2 inches. Give me 2 inches. Roar! Three, two. Squat. Chop jump. Got a double whammy going on here, right? Only 2 moves after this, and we are done. Done. Get to go enjoy the day. You know you burned those calories. If anybody's wearing a watch, I'd love you to chime in afterwards. Let me know if you got a calorie count. Who's still at them? The legs up. Ha! Ha! Woo! Let me get to lay down now. Ankle thrusters. Crisscross. Leg hands. Not waiting for the bell on this one, but here it comes. Because I know last move is always good. Last move, third round, roar, front, back, sprawl, fwa, fwa. Check your form. Knee chamber, bam, knee chamber, bam, sprawl. Get that out a second. There it is. Threw in that extra sprawl. High five. Oh, there you are, Selena. Your favorite move, the sprawl I have at the end for you. All right, shake it out. Whew. Start with the short pivot. Just work that body. Shake it out. All the way up, push into the ceiling. Whew. Half and half. So if you know anybody who missed the routine just now and you want to let them know about it, we'll be doing this every Friday, but all day long. You can grab it off my story. Let's stop and stretch out that glute. Some of us haven't done our martial arts in a while, so I threw a lot at you. So hopefully you feel it. Send me a note, I'd love to know. Woo. Get that balance working. All right, how about some quads? It's so wonderful to see some of my regular names out there. I'm so glad you joined me. Oh my gosh, I gotta wipe my brow here.